What does it mean to be educated? For me, I enjoyed a very typical education. I enjoyed 12 years of publicly funded school. I learned a respect for the scientific notion and the sureness of mathematics, the processes of acquiring reading, writing, and artistic skills, the sum of which, for me, amounted to being educated. But this experience is not echoed by all. For some, education takes place in the home, recognizing the parent as the primary educator. The advantages of homeschooling allow many families to delve deep into concepts and content motivated by a desire to learn within the family unit. The sum of their education is often entrenched in family values. But what if this is not your experience either? In the novel Educated, a memoir by Tara Westover, the author describes a very different kind of education, a type of unschooling, lack of any routine, and void of schedule. In this lack of schedule, the lessons replaced were that of family loyalty, self-denial, and eventually self-invention. Westover describes to us that her education was not found in the academic attainment nor praise, but rather lessons that consisted of canning peaches, stewing herbs for her mother, and salvaging in her father's junkyard. Despite this lack of education, Westover earned a spot at Brigham Young University. From there, her education continued, taking her to Harvard and Cambridge, where she earned a master's degree and eventually a PhD. Despite Westover's educational metamorphosis, she shares with her readers that her real education took place when she was forced to choose between fierce family loyalties and the woman she had traveled over oceans to become. It was in these final moments where Westover understands that the acceptance of herself was ultimately the sum of her education. What did education teach you? Content and skills amounting to an education? Or did it teach you how to learn in spite of little knowledge?